so much for joining us again. It feels like forever.
I love being with you, Danny. Thank you. It does feel like forever, but I think we've been moving fast as well. And Tamworth, we were just reminiscing on Tamworth and how much fun it was. And now we're coming into the next one. So it is crazy. It has been fast.
It has. And I remember like the red carpet and seeing you and your outfit and in the street in Tamworth is always fun, but it was so lovely to see your beautiful kids and husband in tow. How did they cope? How did the kids go with Tamworth heat?
It was nice to see your face too. I mean, they do get hot, but I mean, they're a bit more chill. Like they really do enjoy like getting out and getting involved and like cracking the whips and doing the line dancing and having an icy and having an ice cream. But it can get to the point for them where we need to go and recoup in the aircon and then head out later again in the evening. So that's what we do is we sort of head out early and then recoup, have lunch, and then we sort of head out later again in the evening when that sun sort of starts to go down a little bit more. But the girls absolutely love it. They're always super tired come nighttime, but they really, really love it. Yeah. And, they love getting up on stage. Like at my show last year, they both got up on the stage and that was just so much fun. And they were just out of everything. It was just amazing.
It was so lovely. And I tell you what was beautiful too on my birthday was seeing a message from you and your girls. It was so lovely. I only listened to it the other day and I just so nice to see and hear from them because you're a beautiful family.
Oh, thank you. I'm the lucky one. They're such good kids and I'm just blessed that they love to go on adventures and they enjoy music and we have a lot of fun. We do. We have a lot of fun.
I can't wait as they grow and get more time on stage.
I know. Look, I definitely think busking on the streets of Tamworth will be something that happens in their future.
It's a rite of passage, isn't it? You have to, it's a thing.
Yeah. It's going to happen.
I should tell you, I look like there's something in front of me. I have a cat here and he's not leaving my knee. Like he just wants to sit.
He's like, excuse me, I'm grooming here.
I'm trying to hold him down and he's like,
he's so cute, please. He's fine if he wants to pop his up and say hello. I don't mind.
Something moving here. I do have something hairy sitting here that's moving every now and again. Kaz has just written to us and she said that there's a lot of air conditioning and cold water in Tamworth. Oh my gosh. And I remember my first ever Tamworth where I saw the misters. I thought, what on earth do you need something like that for? You don't want to get wet. I love the misters. I'm a fan of them now and I understand completely. And when you see people putting ice in their beer, I couldn't, as a Tasmanian, I couldn't understand that either. By the end of that Tamworth, I understood exactly why they were putting ice in beer.
That's a great trick. And I think those misters now are kind of iconic, right? Like it's got the big Tamworth sign and it's there and, you can go there and cool down. It works.
Yes. What a good stage. Like Fan Zone stage is always a favourite. Like I just love that it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. There's so many acts on that stage and every single one of them, you could stay there all day and you would, I've never seen a bad one.
And you're entertained and it's such a great opportunity and platform for up-and-coming artists and, independent artists and songwriters and all the good stuff. So, yes, I do. I absolutely love anytime I'm walking through that space, there's, like you said, there's always something exciting happening. You've even got big stars happening on Fan Zone, which is super cool as well.
All levels. Yeah, you cannot go wrong with that stage.
Yeah.
Well, we're here at the moment to talk about Goldline. Now, I know that you've got your EP, but this is the single as well. So we want to start with the single first and then talk a little bit about it. Tell us about this song. I was so excited when I saw it come up with the beautiful artwork and
thank you.
How it all came to life.
Oh wow. I feel like it's been a long journey to get here, the last couple of years this EP I've talked about the EP, I've created concepts, I've, written songs, and what I'm delivering now is not what I thought it would be 4 years ago. Like, it's just so crazy. But, as an independent artist, you have to work and you have to be able to fund these sorts of bigger projects. So as that was all sort of unfolding, I was writing new material and growing through different chapters of my life. And Goldline is the title track for the EP. And I wanted to write something intentionally for the EP, based around, you know, reflecting on the loss in my life, the grief, and, you know, some of the beautiful tragedies, I like to call them, that have helped and shaped me. And I like to call that my Goldline, because it's been the thing that's pushed me through those hard times and helped me come out the other side. And it all comes from a real place. And that's what I think, you know, it can be scary and vulnerable releasing a song that is very vulnerable and quite deep, but I do feel as though this is something that other people will relate to, and the production is so beautiful. Like, it just carries the song in this really angelic way. And yeah, the song really does mean so much to me. So I could have picked, you know, any other song on the EP to be the title track and to shed light, but this is what felt right for me as an artist. And just, yeah, it just aligned. It truly was just timing. Like, everything just fell into place for me. And so that's what felt right. And sometimes you second guess your decisions with choosing songs and things like that, because you want it to go well and all those things. But I really, again, intentionally wrote this song to be the title track for the EP, because I wanted to share more parts of myself with my listeners. I wanted to be able to have a song that listeners can hear and go, okay, yeah, she's been through some stuff, but she's come out the other side, and that's been healing for me. So yeah, I hope that's what, you know, the listeners are getting, hearing it.
I could understand that completely. Like, you know, I haven't released many songs. I've written quite a few, but not a lot that people have heard here on the stage. But it would be, you know, those songs have been more along the funny side, or, you know, with a different story or a different purpose for a song. But to release something that means so much to you and is so much truth and story behind it, that would be very, very scary, but also really special when someone relates to it on the other end, once it's out in the world and someone says, that song remind me of this moment in my life. So to be that vulnerable to start with would be so awful, but then the return of that, when someone actually goes, that spoke for me as well, that return would make hopefully that vulnerability and nervousness work.
Oh, 100%. I knew when I was writing Goldline, when it was unfolding, I felt this deep connection to what I was writing, and I knew it was something special. And I've never written anything like Goldline, so it really did feel like I was channeling something that was sort of calling me in a way. And in those moments, you feel completely present. Like, in that moment of writing Goldline, I couldn't escape it. Like, I kept coming back to it. And to be honest, when I was channeling the EP and channeling the title track and thinking about the name of the EP and what it means to me, because I didn't want a name just to be something that sounded cool. Like, I really wanted the name of the EP and the title track to have meaning. And that's when I thought to myself, how can I do that? And the only way I can do that is if I share things about myself that I haven't shared before.
No, you're trying to know the truth. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it came down to. That's what it comes down to, because, you know, I feel like I am a very positive person and I show up in the world as a positive person, but I've also experienced a lot of hardship and tough times throughout my journey. So that was something I was able to channel throughout Goldline and bring forward. So yeah, it feels really like it's bizarre when you're going through this process of releasing music, because I've held on to the song for so long now. I've already sung the song a couple of times at some live shows and got incredible feedback. So that was really great. But now the world's finally getting to hear it. It's just going to grow and now grow in this other way, which is just beyond my wildest dreams, to be honest. I write a song, when I've written a song like that, it's really cool to know that it will be played on radio, like people will hear it, stream it, all those things. So anyway, it's just crazy to me.
It's crazy. I know. It's funny because everybody in this industry, we all start as fans. So you know, like, we're in our seventh year of Country Kickback now.
That's incredible.
I still feel like it's crazy, but we still feel that. And I know, I know so many of you, and I love hearing from every single artist and every single fan, but you do still get that whole, well, it's still very scary and very surreal that you get to do these things. And as an artist, it would be no different. You've seen that growing up. You've had those moments, but then to actually go, well, I'm playing on the radio now, or my face is on that cover, or that story is my story that's playing right now. That's a huge thing that I don't think it would matter what level you were in the industry, that would still be scary, fun, exciting, and unbelievable in so many ways. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there were many times throughout my career that I never thought I would ever go to a studio and record my music. Like, I was like, I'm not good enough, basically. Like, I can't do this, I can't do that. I don't know how to read music. I'm never going to be able to do those things. But there was always just this deep pull within, knowing that I just had to. Like, I had to just figure it out. Like, I've always been like that. It's like sink or swim kind of situation. It's like
you go,
like you're never always going to be fully ready. And I get that now. Like, but I do think too, like, I am a perfectionist in ways of, like, I will apply myself, like, to the point of exhaustion sometimes, because that's just, I want to deliver something that I know wholeheartedly that I've put every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears into it.
Yeah, you do.
That's just how I am. So, it's been an exciting, crazy roller coaster. And, it's never too late to do it, because I'm nearly 38 and I'm releasing my debut EP. So, like, it's never too late to do the things that you want to do. And this is a very patient game. Like, it is, if anything as well, this journey has taught me patience. Like, it is a slow burn, and it does take time. And you kind of, sometimes I couldn't be at this point right now if I didn't experience all those other things. And going on The Voice sort of set my journey back by a year, because, like, I had to go through that whole process.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. It did. But then I wrote Goldline after that experience. So, like, I think I was channeling other things throughout that journey emotionally that I wouldn't have been able to channel if I didn't have that experience. So, yeah, it's really interesting to think, I wonder if I could have written Goldline 2 years ago. Probably not.
That's the beautiful thing about music. And I say it all the time, but it's your diary. So if you go back and listen to the first song that an artist releases, and then work your way through their music to their current single, whether they've done one EP or 100 EPs, but just, you can hear the changes and the growth. And a lot of those songs would never have been written had they not gone through those other albums. And it's the same thing. Kaz wrote, she said, where is the EP available?
Oh, Kaz, God love you. It's not out until the 28th of August, but you can pre-save it now.
Yes, pre-save, pre-order. And I will, if you're able to, send us a link to those pre-saves. We'll also put that up. But while you're on the show here, they can scan this QR code, and it will take you to those as well. So
amazing. Thank you.
On the page as well, but at the end of the show, you can pop on here and scan that QR code, and it will take you to where you would like to listen from. Spotify, all the music platforms. There's too many to name.
There's too many.
I know. And as an artist, do you listen to charts? Do you have a preferred platform that you kind of watch as your song comes out and review charts, or do you watch everything? Because it's too much to think.
I try not get too lost in numbers, but when it's out there, it's out there. You never know where it is, like you said. But I even think it's funny now when you get YouTube and you see it on YouTube. I'm like, oh, music plays on YouTube still. Like, I feel like that's even old school now. But I do feel like there are lots of platforms. I do feel like obviously Spotify and Apple Music are, people have their preferred platforms. So that's probably where, I would go to listen to music now, is Spotify or Apple Music.
There you go.
I'm in.
Oh my gosh,
and the cost and the value and all that too, like what you're getting for what you're paying, and those sorts of things. But YouTube is free, so you can go on YouTube and listen, to anyone's music on there.
So anywhere you listen is helpful, because every stream does count. But other things that really help artists too is when you like or share their pages, or like a post, share a post, any of those sorts of things. It doesn't matter what platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify. Doing that really elevates an artist. So if you guys want to help, and you can't get to a show, or you can't get merch, just doing things like that are free help as much as any of those other things.
Absolutely.
So yes. Now, your website, is that one of the best places to go for current information, where you're up to at the moment, or current singles coming out, that sort of thing? Website app is
website's amazing. It's a one-stop shop. It has all the links there that you need for everything. I don't have any merch left. I can't believe it. I did a show on Sunday and I sold out of merch, which is just crazy. Just
incredible.
So I need to order new merch, but I do have CDs coming. So that's very exciting, because I've never done a CD before.
My hand is on for that one. I love how good is that? No, Kaz will be for that as well. So sorry, the cat is going to put his head up because he's having a wash now.
He wants a CD.
He wants a CD. He does. He's good. He's listening. I love a CD. I love the feel of it. I love to read it front to back.
Yes, it's funny you say that, because on a previous interview they're like, "Oh, have you had a chance to sort of celebrate yet?" I'm like, "Not really," but I said, I think when my CDs come and I physically can hold it, it just will be a moment of like, oh my gosh, it's here. Like actually being able to hold the CD. So I think that's when I might feel like, I'll start to feel like it's actually here and it's happening.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, Kaz, merch is important, and Danny and I will buy the CDs. We will. I love an album. Isn't it
Thank
funny
you,
how
Kaz.
a lot of those things like CDs and tapes and vinyl are coming back? So it's, for us in the industry that have fallen in love with this industry and don't have a choice, I can understand us, but it's so great to see fans actually wanting that as well.
Oh my gosh, yes. And to be honest, CDs are actually a lot more affordable for artists to print. So like shirts and hats can be a little bit more costly and cost more. So I do feel like a CD is very cost friendly for everybody and affordable for everybody to be able to have access to. So that's really cool as well. And you can buy CD players. Like you can, like I bought my daughter, I actually did buy my daughter a little tape deck. It was like $10.
Like a little
Walkman. Yeah. So cool. So she puts on the headphones, like the old school headphones, and listens. But I did buy her a CD player too. And we do still pull the CDs out and she'll play a CD like I used to. So
I tell you what, so I was driving this morning and I was listening to my music, and a song came on, and it was an Australian song, and I'm like, oh, this is number 4 on the album, and then I'm like waiting for the next song to come, which was number 5, and I'm like, that's not the right song. It's not playing. I listened to that album so much that I knew the date that it was released from 1998. I knew the name of the song, and I'm like, this is number 4 on the album, and number 5 is this song. It should come on next. And my brain just went straight back to the CD. I was like, oh my gosh, that shows how much you listen to them.
That is actually so crazy. I know exactly what you mean. You used to always know what song was coming next.
Yeah. Well, you had to pay $30 for a CD. So when you went to buy an album, you had to choose. You just had to choose which one. And I remember so many hours spent in CD stores with the headphones. Do I want this one? Do I want that?
Was just the best. We need to bring that back. I remember doing that in like Sanity, when Sanity was around. And going in and picking a CD and listening to it, and it's so cool. There are some places where you can still do that. It's very nostalgic, isn't it? Record, like if you go to a vinyl shop, they still do those sorts of things in the vinyl shops, and you can put a vinyl on and listen, and it's very therapeutic, I think, like bringing it back to that, because it was just such a slower time. And You know, oh yeah, sorry, Jonathan.
Jonathan, yes, a cassette guy too. I have so many cassettes, and I have
Cassettes are so much fun.
winding them back up.
They're literally like $2 now at the op shop. Like if you go to the op shop and want to go find a cassette, it's like $1 or like 50 cents, like so cheap. And you find the most random, funniest covers of people. It's really funny when you go op shop and you look in like vinyl and stuff and you see like old school covers and like it's really fun.
It is so fun. I think it was Tanya Koenigan I saw this week. She posted one on her page. She'd been cleaning something out and found her old tape player. I'm like, I know that album. That came out when in the early 2000s, and I knew what song she was talking about. And I'm like, I remember every song on that album because it's the same time.
Amazing.
And I'm like looking at the tape she put on. I'm like, I've still got that somewhere. I'm gonna have to pull it out.
Man.
It's incredible.
We had it good, didn't we? It really is so different now. And like, it's crazy to think the pace where it's at now. And it's nice to have those moments to slow down and put a CD on or put a vinyl on.
100%.
Yeah, I really, really enjoy it.
And now I know we have to wrap up because we've got to get kids to bed and things, but can you tell us a little bit about the coming EP? I know that hopefully we'll have you back on the show for the actual release of the EP as well. But tell us how many, I know you probably can't tell us everything, but how many songs have you got? How did you go with the order of organising all of those too? Because it's as hard as doing a title out of the album. It's quite stressful doing all of that.
Oh yeah, I kind of feel like you go through phases. Like you go through a writing phase, you go through, a recording phase, and then you're sort of starting to do all your images. So I kind of like to take it a stage, but it is a 5-track EP. I would have loved to have done more, but you never know. Who knows? I might tag something on it later or something. Yeah. We'll see if I get more, more money to throw at it, but it's a 5-track EP, and you already heard 2 of those tracks, which is Cowgirl Blues, which was number 1 on the Country Blues and Rap chart, which was just so cool.
Amazing.
Thank you. And Free as a Bird, which is a very beautiful song as well. And that song, I guess I wanted to showcase 5 different styles of my journey, but of my writing, and it all obviously is very cohesive, but each song has a different story to tell, and no song sounds like the other. And I think that's what I really love. Each song has a moment to shine on the EP. Yes. And
tell each individual song as well.
Each individual song has its own story, its own sound, and you might hear some traditional country, you might hear alt country, you might hear contemporary. So I feel like it's just me mixed into a ball of 5 tracks, like with all of my versatility and all the country I grew up on, and really just honoring the songs and giving them their place to shine. I think on this EP.
That is so exciting. I cannot wait to hear it in the full. I can't wait to see it out in the world. I hope you can come back before release so that we can talk about each of the songs and things that we haven't heard yet and go through them. As Kaz said, she reviewed both of the singles, and I know she'll review it. I know Kaz will absolutely be onto that because she's amazing with her music and her reviews.
Thank you, Kaz. I appreciate that.
Jonathan said that he was playing some 78s yesterday. Oh my gosh, the sound of a good 78 or any record, really, so beautiful.
I love the crackle. The crackle of vinyl player is like the best, isn't it, when it first starts coming on?
Do you know, it's funny because when I was doing radio, and it was a fair while ago, so we had to play, like some of the songs were only on record. You couldn't there wasn't always on a tape or on a CD. Yeah. And I will never forget, every time I put a record on, trying to line it up so it's at the start of the song that you want, so that when you hear, it will actually start playing the beginning of the song and you're not playing the end of another one for radio. So every time I listen to a record, it just makes me think of how hard you had to work for music. And it's such a special thing.
I feel like, the needle, you had to really know that record. Yeah. We have a few favorites here, but we have our Dolly Parton record gets she gets a good whirl.
And rightly so. Dolly deserves that, definitely. Well, I know you have to get going and put kids to bed, but thank you so much for coming on.
Of course, thank you.
Before you go, where can we watch you? I know we're talking about website, but is there a social media that you update the most? And can we keep an eye out for upcoming merch and albums and tours, those sorts of things?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so my website is all the links there. Oh yeah, Trailblazer. Oh my gosh, the tour. So many things. You will see some pretty big announcements coming up on my social media. I do feel like Instagram and Facebook are the best places to find me. Saralyn Music on Instagram, just Saralyn on Facebook, and you can find those on my website. But yeah, as you can see, you guys, sneak, there's a tour coming. There's the Lainey Wilson tribute show, which is touring, which is massive. The next 6 months.
On to Tamworth?
Yes.
Yes, awesome.
We haven't announced it yet, but it's coming.
Sorry, that was my fault.
No, don't be silly. No, this is
so exciting.
I love when people get exclusive because it's where there was a no-brainer to bring it to Tamworth because when I did the run of shows for the Summer in Nashville tour, when I did the Lainey Wilson tribute show, so many young girls, like you said, we've all been fans, like were coming up to me and just, it was so beautiful. Like they were putting letters under my door saying how much they love Lainey Wilson and they didn't get to go and see her in concert and that, you know, they created those memories at the festival. And that's just really special. And I just feel super honored that I get to do this.
We'll put my name down on the ticket when they're for sale.
Oh, yes, it's going to be huge. And yeah, as you'll see over my socials over the next few weeks, it's going to be busy with lots of announcements and updates. So yes, I'd love to see you there.
Oh, how exciting. Well, I cannot wait. Thank you so much for joining us again. I hope we can have you back in the next few weeks. Exciting.
Yes, please.
But Goldline, if you guys want to scan this code now, it will take you to whatever platform that you're on and you can click on it and let us know when you do get to hear the song. Let us know what you think because we love hearing your thoughts and hearing what it meant to you when you listen to it. That's one of my favorite things about music. So let us know. We love hearing it.
I would love that. Thank you, Jonathan. That sounds amazing.
But thank you again for coming on the show, and thank you to Craig, who's in the background doing all the things that they're popping up on the screen, and to Scott. Thank you, Craig, and to Scott as well for doing these graphics because I couldn't do it without people.
That looks absolutely beautiful. Can I just say, nice work.
It's done. Scott's amazing. I can
take a photo of this, Danny. You need to smile for me so I can.
Everyone needs a Scott, don't they?
Yes.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh my God. Beautiful. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Country Kickback, for your support. It truly means the world to me. And yeah, I can't wait to catch up with you hopefully in a couple of weeks.
Yes, cannot wait. And please let us know how it's all going. But guys, we'll be back next week. We've got more shows coming. I know that a lot of people have written in to do shows, and I love that. And I want to get through all of them. It has been hard to get back to people quickly because I sat on 400 messages this afternoon and I haven't got to get back to everyone. So please message me back if I haven't, because I do sometimes miss people. So please send it again if I have. And I will see you all next week. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Danny. Thanks, Country
Kickback.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
See you guys soon.